What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you guys watched last week's video, then you know that this week we're in Austin, and I'm going to show you guys the top 10 things to do while you're here in Austin. So I think we're ready to go. Let's go. Alright, one of the places that you have to see when you come to Austin is Hope Outdoor Gallery. Hope Outdoor Gallery is actually an area where any artist can come and they can put whatever they want on the walls. So it's pretty much just a local area where a bunch of artists come and they put their graffiti on the concrete walls, but it makes for some pretty interesting art. Now, if you are close to Austin and you have time to check this out, you may want to do it pretty quickly, because I don't know if it's true or not, but I read an article saying that this was going to be demolished to make room for some condos around the end of June of 2018. So if you get a chance, check it out quick, because it may not be here for too much longer. One of the things that not a lot of people here in Austin know about is Pease Park. So Pease Park behind me here was constructed in 2018 by Patrick Daughtry, and it's actually only going to be here for another couple of years until it's dismantled and something else is put on the property. So if you get a chance while you're here in Austin, come check out Pease Park. It kind of resembles a little maze built out of Roosevelt weed, I think. If you guys actually have some time to spare, make sure to check out Zilker Park. Zilker Park is a huge park that actually borders the Colorado River, and you can actually kayak or paddleboard along the river, and then there's all different kinds of stuff that you can do inside the park itself. There's a trail that goes all the way around. You can see all different parts of the park. People will throw up hammocks in the trees, they'll sit down on blankets, they'll have picnics, all kinds of stuff. There's actually a train that will take you all the way around the park. It's really cool. Okay, so once you've checked out Zilker Park, there is actually one more place you need to check out before you leave Zilker Park. It's pretty close, but you have to wait until the sun's starting to go down. So, the sun's just starting to set now. Let's go check it out. Alright, listen. So right now I'm standing underneath the South Congress Bridge, and underneath this bridge there are 1.5 million bats. And every night at sunset, these bats fly out because they have to come out and feed. So we're gonna stand on this other side, away from the sun, and see if we can get some pretty sweet footage of those bats flying out. So there's actually people everywhere. So there's people on the water, they're in kayaks, they're in boats, there's people on top of the bridge, there's people behind me here underneath the bridge. Everybody's just trying to get the best view of these bats coming out. It's pretty crazy. The crazy part about this is they all fly out in a line and then they follow each other around the city. So there's a huge line of bats flying out. It's freaking awesome. You know, I kind of picked an interesting place to stand because I'm standing right underneath, which gives me a really good vantage point, but I'm right underneath all the bats and their poops gotta go somewhere. So I think I'm getting hit. I'm gonna get out of here. Now the bats are pretty cool, but there's still plenty left to do in Austin, so let's see what else we can find around here. Alright, so one of the other things to do in Austin while you're here is check out 6th Street. Now 6th Street is kind of like a mini strip in Las Vegas, so head over, check it out. There's a lot of different street vendors, there's different clubs you can go to. What do you guys think of 6th Street?
Hey!
It's great, so if you're into the nightlife, check out 6th Street, a lot of stuff to do. Let me show you what it's got. One of the things you guys should probably check out while you're in Austin is the Austin State Capitol. So a couple fun facts for you. The Austin State Capitol is actually the biggest state capitol in the US square footage wise. It's had a couple different fires which has made it what it is today, and it actually has a huge underground section that's about 650,000 square feet. So a lot of cool stuff to see around here. Make sure when you come by, check it out. Now if you want to see Austin from a little bit different perspective, get kind of a huge overview of it, the area you want to go to is Mount Bonnell. Now the hike up to the top of Mount Bonnell is really, it's not much of a hike in my opinion, but it only takes about 5-10 minutes and kind of has stairs going up to the top of it. But there are still some pretty cool views of the city, so if you get a chance while you're in Austin, make sure to check it out and see Austin from a little bit different perspective. Now there is actually one more viewpoint that's pretty close to Mount Bonnell. It's freaking bright out here. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so the next viewpoint is actually called 360 Bridge. It's just another place that's right down the road from Mount Bonnell. You can actually see it. If you're standing out at Mount Bonnell and you look right, you can see the 360 Bridge. Same kind of situation with the 360 Bridge. It's not a very long hike. It's kind of more like a walk. And it gets you pretty good viewpoints, so let's go check it out. So this is the 360 Bridge. This is Highway 360 right here. And this is the entrance to the short little walk slash hike to see the viewpoint. Let's go. So this is the top. Like I said, it only took maybe 5 minutes to get up here. It's not very long, but pretty cool viewpoints. Alright, so we were at something called the Hill of Life, and I'm actually pretty excited about this one because there's a rope swing, but clearly I'm not going to drop off of a rope swing into water wearing jeans, so I need to change out of these clothes. Alright, let's go. So to get to this rope swing, you come to the Hill of Life, and then from there there's a trail that'll actually bring you down. So you hike down the Trail of Life, and then basically just follow the trail downwards until you get down to the rope swing. Honestly, I feel like this trail is longer than the other trails to get to the lookout points that we've been to. I don't know, what do you think, Tyler?
Just a little.
It feels longer. But it's still not hard. There's not really gonna be a hard hike in Texas. If you get lost trying to find the rope swing, just ask somebody on the trail. There's actually plenty of people along the trail all throughout, so they can help you out, and everyone in Texas is really friendly. All right, and then just downriver, there's the rope swing. I just realized the way that I shot that made it look way bigger than it actually is. It's not that big, but it looks like fun, so I'm gonna try it. I do also feel like I should point out, when you do this rope swing, make sure you let go out in the water, because if you come back in and let go, it's certain death. I about threw it into the water. Oh, my life. Look out! That's cool. Woo! Woo, chilly.
Did you hit bottom?
Yeah. I'm standing right now.
You're standing?
Yeah, I'm standing, dude.
No, you're not. No.
Yeah, I'm tippy-toed, but yeah. Okay, so a little safety precaution. Make sure you check how deep the water is. I'm hitting my butt every time I land, so make sure the water's deep enough. Yeah!
That's it. That's the one.
Woo! That was so much better. So yeah, that's the rope swing. Pretty sweet place to go. We found out a little bit later that you're supposed to go up on the tree to jump off. That way you don't hit the rocks on the bottom, you go a little bit further out. But yeah, make sure to check it out if you're in Austin. Let's go to the next spot. All right, so last up on our list is gonna be Voodoo Donuts here in Austin. So if you guys haven't heard of Voodoo Donuts, basically what it is it's a donut shop that makes all different kinds of crazy flavored donuts. There's cereals, there's candy bars, chocolate, caramel, basically whatever you can think of putting on a donut, they put it on here in Voodoo. So make sure while you're here in Austin, check them out, get yourself a couple donuts. This guy is called the Voodoo Doll. Pretty simple, chocolate, it's got a pretzel stabbing through his heart. Maybe it's supposed to be a needle, I don't know. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me in Austin this weekend. If you guys have done any of the things on the list or have any other suggestions of things that you can do while you're in Austin, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Thanks a ton for watching, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. We'll see you around. I got to the center of my Voodoo donut. It's raspberry filled.